beautiful people. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Realtor Martika here, and I am here with the most beautiful soul, Mickey Touze. She is a makeup artist in the beauty industry. Can't you tell? Look at her. And her 23 years of life, she has accomplished so much. So sit back, listen up, and let's get ready to know her.
Hey.
So, Mickey, how are you doing?
I am good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I get to be here with you. I can't
Thank
be more
you.
blessed than that.
It's an honor to be here. I'm so excited to answer some of your questions and put myself out there.
Great. So let's start off with, what do you do as a business?
Okay, I am a makeup artist here in the Tampa Bay area.
Okay.
I've been serving the Tampa Bay area for about a year and a half now. It's been a pleasure. It's been great to know the local people. And I do all things beauty. So makeup, enhancements, whatever the case may be. That's what I specialize in.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And so the title Mickey Touze,
Yes.
that's your name.
Yes.
What's your company's name?
Micksartistry. So it's a mixture of my name and my artistry and how important it is to me.
Good.
Yeah.
What got you into it? What motivated you to start up a makeup business?
I feel like I tell this story so differently because I always tell people makeup kind of fell in my lap. It wasn't something that I just knew that I wanted to do growing up, but it did start in high school. A friend of mine was learning how to do her eyebrows on YouTube.
They gotta be good.
Yes. So I saw her doing it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn. And I did learn, and then from there it just like, friends would ask me, hey, can you do this, can you do that? And then it just trickled into something. And I want to say during my 21st birthday, I was like, I'm gonna try. And then I started just doing it on myself. And then by 22, I was committed. So that's how I started into it. Yeah.
And I actually have the great testimony of Mickey doing my makeup for a couple
one
of
my clients,
real estate photo shoots, and she's done a phenomenal job.
Thank
she knows
you.
I'm picky on being more of a natural look, and she definitely made sure that I had that.
Specialty, love natural. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you do your own makeup every day?
No. If I could be in sweats and a bare face, I would. I tend to use my face as an advertisement when I'm going out, but I prefer not to. And especially when you become the back part of your business, I just love seeing women done up. So I will come to my appointments bare face, and my clients know, okay. And there's no shame. Like, I just genuinely love to just enhance other people. But if I have to, I will.
Good. So what does it look like being a client in your chair?
Oh my gosh. When you come in, you're already greeted. Okay, I know we're wearing masks, but you're greeted with a nice smile, and then I put my mask back on. I always ask my clients if they want anything to drink, so a glass of wine if it's one of those days, or water. And we just have a good time, and I always ask my clients what they're going for. So there's a difference between a special occasion that's like, birthday, or whether it's a bridal trial, or it's just a night out with your friends. I tend to ask them what they're looking for, and some people either tell me, they want something more natural, something more dramatic. So I kind of go based off that and kind of create. And there's just some clients that just come in as blank canvas and they're like, do whatever, and I'm like, I love you. So yeah, it just depends.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I heard you used the word canvas.
Yes.
I love that choice of words. Tell me why you use canvas.
Well, what really struck me about my name, Micksartistry, was I was so inspired by art in general.
Okay.
So like, our Van Goghs, our Picassos, and people think it's so cliche. But I like to think of my clients not just as a bare face, but as a canvas. So you get to create literally anything, especially when you're like on set, whether it's like a photography shoot or a brand has a specific thing in mind. You want to think of it as something that is blank. And I think it's best to refer to them as canvases than just okay, you're a bare face. So,
no, I really like that. That's
you.
amazing. It definitely makes you unique. I like it. I like it a lot. So tell me, where do you see yourself in the future with your business?
Wow.
What's a goal or something that you're striving for currently?
Okay, that's a tough one. I feel like I see myself everywhere.
Okay,
but
that's okay.
I would say I'll break it down like top two maybe. I have been working on my lash line for about a year now.
Okay.
And I do see myself owning my own makeup line. I also do see myself doing print work and like runway and fashion shows.
That'd be great.
Like working behind the scenes. I really love when photographers or creative directors come with something that's major and big, and they rely on you as an artist to not only know the times or to know what they're talking about, but to create something that's magnificent. I like that challenge. So I would definitely see myself in those genres maybe in a year or so. I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you hit the word challenge, and I know 2020 has been a challenge for many people. A lot of adjusting has had to happen.
Yeah.
Tell us maybe something that you've run into and how you've overcame a challenge as a makeup artist.
Yes. So like I said, I've been doing makeup for a year and a half. 2020 was really a challenging year for me, but it was also a blessing.
Okay.
So I started off as a home-based artist in the beginning of 2020, but towards the middle, I want to say July, I got hired here at the beauty room. And it's literally it was a challenge to pivot from working from home to now working in a salon, especially with all the restrictions of, wearing your mask or not having too many people at the salon at once. So all those things allowed me to really change how I view makeup, and really focus on sanitation as I was before, but on a grander scale because I'm working with other people. We're meeting clients on a daily basis.
Right.
So we need to make sure that we're taking care of them, not only their beauty standards, but their sanitary standards as well.
That's amazing.
So that was a
hear.
huge one. Yeah.
Good.
Thank
Well, I'm
you.
glad that you overcame that.
Yeah.
And I know you said you started at home. So
I did.
You've really worked yourself up. That's a great accomplishment.
I tried. I really tried.
I know for me personally, you were able to come to my home. I wasn't able to come out to the beauty room.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. Do you still do
mobile services?
Yeah.
Yes. So I was home based, and I was also doing mobile service as you experienced. And I actually loved mobile servicing because a lot of my clients, like you were preparing for your photo shoot or preparing for a birthday, and sometimes the convenience of being in their own home allowed them to be a lot more relaxed and a lot more comfortable with the service that they're about to receive. So I still do offer mobile services. Just book in accordance with whatever event that you have on. It's definitely a convenience for the client. So I always push for it if I can't drive over here. So it's better to be in the space that you're more comfortable with, of course. Yes.
That's really good. I love that you accommodate your clients.
I try.
That's special.
Thank you.
And you're a very special person. I've gotten the pleasure to get to know you. Not only on a business aspect, but on a personal aspect.
Yes.
And I can tell the audience who are watching right now that you're not just all about the beauty industry, but you also have that inner beauty that's installed in you, and it's obviously a gift that you have.
Thank you.
And just talking to you and getting to know you and being in your chair, I got to experience that. And so it would be an honor. I'm telling you guys, she doesn't just paint your face. She brings empowerment to you. And in that chair, she gives you advice. She gives you a laugh. You can talk about worldly things and, just have a great conversation. I think that makes you unique. Because you're welcome. And I mean it, because I've been in other chairs before, whether it be a hair salon or I've gotten my makeup or an eyelash done here and there. And I haven't experienced that connection that you bring. Yeah. You really bring yourself.
Thank you.
So with me noticing something special about you, can you give us anything else that you may see that takes you apart from other makeup artistries?
Wow. I love what you said. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I will say what you said in a nutshell is what I feel. It is my energy, my presence. That's, I feel like, is a gift within itself. I'm not sure why God blessed me with that, but I've always had a need to make people feel comfortable or relaxed, and what better way to do that through normal conversations. And I've had clients who came here and just volunteers and had other situations that were going on, and it was a moment for them to rest, especially for my mothers. Like, it's huge for them to get away from the kids, from the husband, from the busy life, and just to be them. And I think every woman should have at least a moment or a day to themselves where they just get to be themselves. So I pride myself on bringing good, calming energy to every client.
Yes. Yeah. And as we walked into her shop today, there was candles on and music, soft music, and the aura that you bring is outstanding. And it's truly, truly one of a kind. And I love that about you. And I love that you bring it to every chair that you serve. Every client that comes and sits down, they get that same experience.
Nice.
So definitely come check her out. Sit in this chair. I'm telling you, it's an experience you will not forget. We're gonna wrap it up here, but I really want to know, what motivates you? What gets you going? What wakes you up and say it's grind time? What
good.
Keeps those goals pushing?
Yes.
Tell us.
Well, I will be honest. I'm not always motivated. And I'm not always
Human.
exactly. I'm not always pushed to do more. But I always think of those who are less fortunate, not in the sense of just monetary funds, but just in general. Like, if they had a dream or a goal and they're not able to reach it because of their home living or their upbringing, whatever the case may be, and I have the opportunity to do so, I do it for them wherever they are. And I'm talking about globally. We all know someone or have heard of these stories where someone like, wow, this kid could have been like the next top model, but they don't have a runway where they're at, or a modeling agency. So when I think of stories like that, I think it's only a duty of mine or responsibility of mine to commit to the dreams that God has placed in my heart. So if I can at least make it across where they couldn't have, I can maybe open a door for someone else. So that's my motivation.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
That's really empowering. So talking about empowerment, I know you're all about giving people the good stuff, right? If you could give advice to anybody.
Okay.
Woman, male,
yeah,
child. I know you also were in the education field, so you have that spurk of giving that teaching.
Yes.
So tell us, what would you tell somebody to motivate them to keep going, to cross that line? What's something that you can install or drop a seed here
into
today?
Someone. If I could drop a seed into someone, it would be to be yourself. I think we overlook that, especially in an age of social media, and we're constantly viewing updates on other people and how they're rearranging and they're changing. I wouldn't have gotten as far as I've gotten by being someone else. I've only gotten here because I was myself. No one can honestly say that I've changed or altered myself to, mold into something else. So I think that's your greatest gift. That is your greatest power, to be yourself. And I think even Dr. Seuss said that, like, being you is your power. So if I could push that to the world, is to be yourself. In a world that's ever changing, choose yourself. In a world that is constantly failing, choose yourself. So yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, and I hope you guys take that and run with it, because it's very true. This is Mickey Touze. She is the owner of Micksartistry. Not only is she a makeup artist, but she's an empowerment. She is a movement. She is a goal and an inspiration to many people, and especially myself. It's been an honor to talk to you.
It's been a pleasure. A real estate agent, people.
Realtor Martika.
Yes.
I'm here sponsoring this beautiful local artist who not only is here at the beauty room, but she also does mobile services. So please reach out to her for any of the beauty needs. I know you do weddings, photo shoots, birthdays, anything. Graduation photos, she's there. So, and she loves what she does.
I do.
That is the best part about it. So I want to thank you.
Thank you
for allowing me to get to talk to you today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
She will have all of her social media, her website, her phone number, so she can be contacted at any time. I know she's open to text messages as well.
Yes.
So please reach out and support your local makeup artist, Mickey.